everybody. Hello. This is me, Vicky Martin, and I'm here doing the mid-month readings, and I'm taking a break and I'm deciding to do a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. Whether this is a soulmate reading for you, a twin flame reading for you, it's really about where you resonate. For me, I am one who coaches and works through the twin flame energies. However, this could be just a soulmate energy, a divine complement of however that resonates with you. So let us take a moment and do a reading based on the energies. It doesn't matter what your sun sign is today. All right. So this is for all who resonate with the divine masculine, divine feminine reading. To me, the divine masculine, divine feminine is in all of us. We are working out our mother, our father, our love and our passion and our action and our mind and heart coming together as one. All right. So I am... It's interesting. All right. So divine masculine and divine feminine. I find the cards are coming out rather much more quicker than... I've got two cards coming out at the same time. Divine masculine, divine feminine of this date, November the 19th. Oh, sorry. I have my drink here. So it looks like hidden in the subconscious is about this new love and new feelings, new spiritual evolution, new changes in you, new ways that you are looking at this union. Maybe this union is bringing to you some new inspirations, new ways of looking at love and compassion for yourself. There is a searching for the purpose with you and making choices and making wise choices moving forward for you. Okay, all right. So I have a little bit more here that I'm pulling for you. Just give me a moment. Sorry for the delays. All right, seems to be some concerns about money. Well, I wasn't expecting that. All right, so one more. I got 4 cards here. I'm going to put that here. And I'll show you these cards as we go along. Divine masculine and divine feminine for the collective. All right. So, perfect. All right. Divine masculine, divine feminine. So, like I had said about Ace... Oh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Ace of Cups, 7 of Cups. This is hidden in the subconscious. One that you are aware, one that you didn't know. This is subconsciously. Your actions is about you making the right choice now, and new feelings, new inspiration. And so I am seeing here, when you are subconsciously working out the other person's energies, there is what is called a mirror switch. So not only are they your mirror, but maybe you are now being their mirror instead. So this is something to do with this energy of a shift that has taken place. Instead of them being your mirror, you are now in a response way to be in their mirror. I see a karmic lesson that's coming up about money. And so there is a learning to unblock this, learning to unblock the manifestation of money. There is a victim mentality that's limiting your access to money. Somehow there is the money and resources that are supposed to be naturally attracted to you. There is something that's causing a restriction, and it's for you to actually clear this lesson for you. So there is something to do with the energy and how this energy is being attracted. And your person is associated with this money in some way because it's about your value system. And your value system and how you see your worth and your self-worth is actually connected to your money. So this is about your lesson. So what I'm showing here for you, lots. All right. So let's look at past, present, future. You, them, and together is the energies. Seeing what you're going to end, what is being coming forward as a beginning, what's the gift that's coming through this, what is the karmic lesson that's being released, and some more that is coming to you from about this person or about you, your relationship. So to start, in the past, recent past, about you, we have here the Hierophant and the Three of Coins. All right. So the Hierophant and the Three of Coins. And the Hierophant and the Three of Coins is about your manifestation. So you really wanted this commitment. You wanted to have this traditional way of having this traditional relationship where, you know, you were collaborating, you were working together. Both of you were on the same page about your status and who you are. And so what happened was there was a Three of Cups upside down, which means that you weren't really happy because there were other people involved, or the possibility of other people could be involved. Maybe a possible third party. Maybe there was a possibility that they were looking to seek somebody outside of the relationship. And you've got the Rook of Coins right here, which is about you learning to be the best version of yourself. You are learning how to manifest. You are learning to be grounded in yourself. You are learning how to self-love. You are learning how to manifest. So this is in the recent past. In the current present energy, I have here is the Empress and the Justice card. And the Justice card is about cause and effect. It is about the truth, the laws of the universe, and clarity. And the Justice is you sow what you reap. And so the divine Empress is Venus, and Venus is about motherhood, fertility, about nurturing. So what are you giving to? What energy are you giving to? Because whatever energy you're giving to, the universe is mirroring this energy. And so the clarity and the cause and effect and the truth is what energy you're putting out to the universe is the energy that is coming back. And so we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is an actual cycle, it's Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of luck. And this is about a change and a cycle, and this is your fated destiny. This is what you have come here to do. This is what you came here to achieve. And you have the Sun. So this is a really great energy. You've got the Sun. And the Sun is your empowerment. It's how you joy, your celebration, your happiest card in the deck. This is you. This is you receiving your birthright. This is you being the abundance of of you are giving birth to the abundance of your fate and of your happiness. Beautiful energy. Wow. Beautiful energy. And so, what is coming up for you? What is coming up for you? We have the Three of Swords upside down, which is very healing energy. We have the Rook upside down, again, which is very healing. And we have the Death card. And the Death card is not always bad. It is about letting go and releasing and starting something new. It's about a transformation. It is about the phoenix. All right. So we have here the healing of this heartbreak, the healing of this pain, the healing. You're allowed to now release. You're going to be in a safe place because you're so happy. You know it's all fated. You know that you are giving and you're now receiving. You are now able to release that pain. And that pain was about this energy of you learning, and you wanted to be curious, and you were restricting the venture of learning. You were restricting yourself of that curiosity. You know, when we experience something, we want to re-experience it because it's so great, but we also forget there are experiences that we haven't yet experienced yet. How do we know that we have now received the best when we don't know what is actually out there? And that maybe we think that we experienced something so terrible, but there could be more terrible things. Maybe we experienced something so great, but there is something better if we can just be open to the possibilities. And that is where our transformation is coming from. Our transformation is coming from that endings create change. And that whatever we let go, whatever we release, makes room for something even better, something beautiful, something more. And so it's not that we are walking away in pain, but we are now manifesting from this place of understanding we are walking the path of our destiny. We are walking the path of our happiness, and that we are now being the divine feminine in our healed ways, and that whatever we put out to the world is coming back into us. So what is ending from us is the King of Swords upside down, and that being our happiness was this mental energy in our heads of what we thought was a happy home. What we're ending is the restriction of this narcissistic home life, that everything was playing out to be toxic. What's beginning new is we're healing the trauma. We're healing the pain. There was so much anxiety around us of trying to we were walking on eggshells. We were always manifesting toxic behaviors because we did not know how to release the trauma from ourselves. And this is what is beginning. So what is the blessing and gift? Now perfect harmony. Now we can have completion. Now we can receive the relationship of our dreams. Now we can be having a sense of belonging with our person. Now we could be feeling loved. We can be grateful for the love that we are now receiving in fullness potential. And what is the karmic lesson that we need to understand is that the Six of Wands upside down is that, needing to always win. Like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Because sometimes we may be right, but we're not happy. How do you know that toxic person that we find is our divine counterpart, if we stayed with them, would we truly be happy? If we truly stayed with them, how much heavenly fun would we be in if they were too much in their head and knowing what they did not know or know, but that was the way that they were manifesting and seeing you instead. So here you are. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? That was the karmic lesson, because there was a victim mentality. There was a limited access to our resources. We were not able to manifest with our fullest potential because we did not believe that we were worthy. Our divine guidance is telling us that the divine is with us. We have intuition and downloads, and we have guardian angel. So our guardian angels are now giving us the information that we need, whether it's through downloads, through premonitions, through understanding. It is all there. And it's saying to us, so here you are, knowing that you want to have this collaborated relationship, this beautiful commitment, and that you know that you are the divine feminine. You are no longer the toxic shame of Lilith anymore, that you have been doing the work, and that you know that you are beautiful, that you are now putting the energy out, and that you are healing. And them, here they are, feeling like they don't want to see anybody else. That they seen a huge shift and change in themselves. And that they didn't want to be adventurous, whether it was you or anybody. And so what's happening is they are learning a lot about themselves, just as well as you are. And to be happy was to let go and release of all of that toxic energy that you both were holding on to somehow in your subconscious. The more that you allowed to let go, the more that the other person was able to start seeing what was going on. Because as long as you were trying to murder and convince them anything, all they were doing was pushing you away and rejecting you instead of paying attention to what was going on and what was true. So here you are. Here you are. They are wanting to message you, or they're expecting a message from you. And what's happening is the magnet that's happening is through meditations. You are either meditating, you are coming to realization, you are really getting into your truth here. And so what is being opening towards is the tree of life. So what's happening on the inside is happening on the outside. What is happening on your reality is happening on all the other levels. And so what was hidden was there was a blockage in your root, which I said that was your karmic lesson, right? Your karmic lesson was your root blockage. You know, restricting the money, restriction. So use the mantra, I disengage with all the illusions. I am not separate from the truth because I am love. I am abundant. I am worthy. Tap that into you. And how? Because sometimes it has nothing to do with you. It's about them. Sometimes you trying to think for them and you didn't give them a chance to allow them to think instead. So it has nothing to do with your worthiness or your values, but you keep on feeling this is about your worthiness and you start restricting yourself from your values and your monies, and you try to keep on doing more, and it's just a vicious cycle, and it's just getting you back into that cycle. So what are you to think is getting into the illumination stage. It's the beginning and the ending that made everything align. Get into alignment. Get into alignment. See that all is well. See that everything is falling into place. See that everything is perfect. Because the signs is about building a sandcastle. So whatever feels like play for you, whatever feels like you're, when we were 3 years old or 2 years old and we're going to the beach and we're building sandcastles, we didn't care about the tides coming in and washing our sandcastle away. All we knew is right now we're enjoying the beach. We're in the sunshine and we are just doing our whatever made us happy, and we just wanted to play. And that's really what they are saying. What is giving you the opportunity to play right now? And so, what is the laws in the synchronicities? And they're talking about moods and behaviors and using lights. And to lights means about chakra color therapy. So, color therapies is talking about chakras. So, your chakras is about your vibration, in different vibrations is about healing. So, if you need healing in your root chakra, work with red. Work with red. How can you work with red? Look at the sun. Look at the sun. The sun has lots of red in it because it's a fire sign. The sun is the happiest. The sun is fire. So work with the ignite the fire under the root. Allow the fire, the red flame, to start from the root and work up. All right, let me see here. Let's pull a card from the Beyond Lemurian deck. See what message that we have. Yeah, because this is about mirroring. Now, it's not, you're good, but you're just mirroring their healing that needs to be healed. So I'm going to pull a card. Oops, that jumped right out. I'm going to pull this card. Beyond the mind. Get beyond the mind. Beyond the mind means, our minds is about our consciousness, and beyond our consciousness is the subconscious and our id. And so what happens is, when you look at the subconscious and the consciousness, there's only one small portion that we're actually consciously aware of. And there's a great big section of everything that we're not aware of. So this is where our energy, our subtle energies is in control. This is where our heart is beating because of this energy. Our blood is pouring through our veins. Our health is actually tied up in our subconscious. Our energy fields are tied up in our subconscious, and our subconscious holds the key to how we actually perceive our thoughts. I said this before earlier. So take a piece of paper and write your name on it. And then write your name on it again, and write your name on it again, and write your name on it again. You're just writing your name over and over and over again on the same name. Now go and change it to writing. Just write your name on it, write your name on it, write your name on it. Now let's print your name, print your name, print your name. And so, what's happening is you have all these layers of your name, and it's really hard to look at what you're writing. You can't really make it out. And you just know it's your name, but you just don't really know what's going on there. So when you ask your subconscious, give me my name, it's going to go back to the first time you wrote the name. It's going to recall first the first time you write down that name. So the subconscious is taking you back to the first time you loved. The subconscious is taking you back to the first time you connected. The subconscious is taking you back to a time when you were happy, and everything is about a mirror of that being played out now in this new love. So what is in your subconscious that's ready to be released is knowing that new love is trying to be played out now, but you're stuck in an old love cycle that's playing over and over again. Let's look at what the Lemurian book here says. So the 20th is beyond the mind. And the meaning of this card is take a step outside your mind-based concerns or limitations. Looking at things in an overly logical way will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. You may be transfixed by a past experience. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. Step back, clear your mind, meditate in your own way, and what the situation at hand will feel like if you released all fears and worries. Are these concerns even yours? Mirror switch. They're not even yours. You're fine. You're doing good. So stop making it seem like this is about you, because it's not. You're doing good, divine feminine. I say divine feminine because the divine masculine are running. They're too busy running away and they don't want to deal with the reality of what's going on. Connect with the divine, connect with your truth, connect with the messages that come down through you. Be blissful. Be happy. It's all about alignment. And it comes down to your root chakra is blocked because of how you value yourself. And if you feel that your money, your self-worth, and anything about you, that you're not good enough, it starts with yourself. And you can have anything you want. You just got to believe and trust. That's my messages to you. Much love to you.